If you're watching this video, you might be a senior considering selling your home, or perhaps you're a child or grandchild of a senior looking to help them make the best decision for one of their largest assets. I've helped many people navigate this transition, especially in the past few years, and today we're going to talk about what you need to consider. Having worked towards getting my senior real estate designation shows my commitment to this segment of the market. But before we dive in, my name's Sean Johnny. I'm a real estate agent specializing in helping homeowners make smart decisions about buying, selling, and investing in the Greater Toronto Area. If you really enjoy the real estate insights and tips, consider subscribing to my channel. And if you find this video helpful, give it a like. It really helps. First of all, I love working with seniors. I'm almost one myself. I enjoy sitting down with them, hearing about their goals, their memories of the home, and helping them through the next stage. I know firsthand what selling a family home, it can be an emotional experience. I've been through it myself when I sold my childhood home, and it's not something most people do often. And for many seniors, they lived in that home for decades. That attachment is real. Then you add in well-meaning kids or family members offering advice, and it can become an overwhelming experience. There are definite advantages to selling your home in your senior years. For some, it's about unlocking the equity in their home to help fund their future care. Others simply want to get organized and not leave a complicated process for their kids later on. I know these topics can feel heavy, but they're really conversations that I have to have with my clients. Many seniors want to make sure they're making smart choices for their future while also easing the burden on their families. Another factor, selling before passing away can help avoid the probate process, which can take anywhere from 6 to 12 months depending on how well the will is structured and how backed up the courts are. Now, a quick disclaimer, I'm not a lawyer or an accountant, so always check with these professionals for financial and legal advice, but what I can help you with is ensuring a smooth and successful sale when the time comes. The first thing to consider is your timeline. What's reasonable for you? What are your current costs? Many seniors have paid off their mortgages, but they still have expenses like property taxes, which continue to go up, utilities that continue to go up, and maintenance and ongoing repairs. At some point, it might not make sense to keep up with all of that. For many day-to-day tasks like landscaping, snow removal, taking out the garbage, even managing going up and down stairs, they can become more of a burden. That's usually when people start thinking about downsizing to a condo or moving to a retirement community. Right now, the market is a little chaotic with interest rates going up and down. We've seen some softening in the market, but if you're not thinking of selling for the next 3, 6 to 12 months, now's a good time to start planning. I'm happy to chat with you about the numbers so you can make an informed decision. Once you decide to sell, the next step is getting your home ready. Nobody lives the way they sell. And if you've been in the home for decades, there's likely some decluttering to do. Many seniors' homes are beautifully maintained, but styles may be a few decades old. It's worth looking at market trends. Are updated homes selling faster? Would doing some renovations help sell it? Or would the buyer be more interested in the home in its original condition? Regardless of the answer to that, some prep is always going to be needed. Decluttering alone can take a couple of weeks or longer, even for those in smaller homes. The longer you've been there, the more stuff you've accumulated, and a pre-home inspection can also help identify minor to major repairs to address before listing. Selling a home as a senior isn't just about moving. It's about planning for the next stage of life in a way that makes sense for you and your family. If you're thinking about selling and you want guidance on timelines, preparation, or what's happening in the market, I'd love to help you. Please reach out anytime. I want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.